Alright, today's video, a tour of my 1999 Ford Econoline E350 camper van no build. It's on a 5-inch lift kit with 285 75 16 tires, 33s. We'll take a look at the exterior more later. Quick look at the driver's area, since this is where you're going to spend a lot of your time road tripping. Newer center console. I always save cups from hotel and motel rooms on the road. These cups come in handy. Plenty of storage in there. It's kind of a mess right now, but not too bad. This is a Mackley food tray, so your passenger could eat or you could eat on the road. That's an ultra gauge, tells me my stats. 13.6 miles per gallon right there. 9 gallons of fuel left. No build interior, very simple. Factory bench seat. The other 3 rows of seats, I pulled them out, put a futon in here, futon sofa bed, storage under there, buddy heater. I have an extra propane tank in here, space cooler, freezer fridge, solar, a bunch of power boxes for extra electricity right there. So I sleep in this van a lot when I'm on the road. Me and my girlfriend will sleep in the van a day or two, then we'll go to a hotel or motel at the end of our road trip. But we always start off sleeping in the van. This is a $150 futon from Walmart. Here's some storage. These bins fit perfectly, these Rubbermaids. So I got a bunch of stuff in there. Fire extinguisher there, table leg right there. And then you just push this up. I put some cardboard here so that the mattress doesn't create an indentation on these bars. So that's what that cardboard's for. And then you fold it up this way. I'm at the end of the sofa. I have it positioned right in front of the sliding door. I wish I was camping right now by the lake so I have better scenery to share with you guys. I could also sit in the middle right in front of the TV. So I have some retro gaming right here. Here's my power, solar. The power inverter's back there. And here's an extra port for 12 volt switch right there. And there's some USB ports on the charge controller. Sitting on the factory bench seat. I've contemplated taking it out, but I have a lot of stuff stored behind it and under it. And a lot of times when me and my girlfriend are getting ready from waking up, she sits on this seat right here. And the table leg goes in there, so I could have a table right here and eat back here. I kept the factory panels and insulation in because it looks nice, and the factory insulation is pretty good for sound and the weather. This is my second van build, and my last van build I pulled the panels off and I didn't like it at all, so I kept that in. So plenty of room back here, even with the rear bench seat, since I do have the extended Econoline. Solar plug right here. I have a panel here and over there by the driver's seat, above the driver's seat. So the solar up here is specifically for my power boxes. They all 3 of them use the same plug. I'm only getting 7 watts of solar right now, solar charge. My van's not parked in the optimal spot right now. Little touches like this USB lamp. It's running straight off my power box. This one right here. These are just sunshades, 3M taped onto the window and the panels, so nothing permanent. Those are Velcroed on. So the covers on this window, they're on Velcro. So if I want more light coming into my van, I just pull those off. Or if I'm parked somewhere nice in the wilderness and just want to enjoy the view, enjoy the scenery, I pull those off. So I was inspired to do this setup. It kind of mimics like Class B camper vans, like Coachman's. Velcros right back in, and I could store them in these pockets right here, and that one's for the sliding door when I'm parked and camping. I could Velcro it onto my door right here, right there. My ladder is a Circle ladder. They go for about $120. High lift recovery jack. And then this is a tow bar for my geo tracker, storing it right off the ladder. So I have a bunch of stuff under the factory bench seat, and behind it, extra battery right here, 2000 watt power inverter right there. So this battery is for this inverter right here, so I could run my microwave and whatever else I want to use back here. My intentions with this van is to have something that's well-rounded, something that could do some off-roading, I could get to a remote camp spot, and something I could sleep in comfortably on the road and camping. This van is re-geared to 410s, and it has a selectable locker, cable activated. So open diff, locked. .285 75 16 tires on this van, almost a 33, 32.8. Stock tire size was 245 75 16, about 30s. This van has a V10, wide body fenders. It's got some off-road lights. And then to look cool, Raptor grill. I've only used this awning 3 times. Now I'm glad I didn't get the full length one because I barely use this thing. And then this was a porch light with the motion sensor. I pulled the porch light out because it stopped working. I'm gonna put another one on there later. These Econolines tend to have horrible roofs. So patch up your roof, clean it up, take care of the rust. Your van's roof is probably gonna have some rust. So solar panel right there and over there. Overall, I have less than $20,000 into this van build. A lot of vehicle for the money. So there's only a few things I need to do with it. I might remove the rear bench seat. Still gotta put a front tow hitch. I have it, just haven't installed it yet. Front tow hitch will be a good recovery point because I got a recovery point right here. So when I put the front tow hitch in, I could also put this up front. So there's my van. To people new to this channel and to my friends who enjoy seeing this thing,